Daniel Defense has made a lot of big steps when it comes to the area of manufacturing. It started off in a garage, essentially, with small parts. It started out with using local manufacturing entities to help us get our design to the end result. Shortly after that, we opened up a facility just down the street here in Black Creek. It was small, about 40,000 square feet of manufacturing facility, which housed a single hammer forge machine, a lot of CNC machines. We quickly outgrew that due to our growing demand and brand recognition.
We made the decision to put everything under one roof. Obviously, it streamlines your production processes and cuts down on lead times. So we purchased this building. I say we purchased it. We built this building in 2017. It's roughly 300,000 square feet. And we currently house about 400 employees at any given time.
So Daniel Defense today exists with multiple shifts, over 300 employees that are all designed in an expertise, whether it's machine work, whether it's quality QA work, whether it's our engineering or design team. They all play a major role in making sure that this brand continues to grow and evolve.
The first time I came to visit Daniel Defense, they were in a much smaller facility, far fewer machines than what we're seeing today here in Black Creek, Georgia. But a lot of the core values were still there, which is the ability to manufacture every component of the firearm, basically to free themselves from the supply chain to the highest degree possible and ensure the quality and consistency of both the parts being manufactured and, of course, the final products themselves.
When you look at that manufacturing floor, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. Really, it all kind of starts in the barrel cell, right? Our barrel cell is essentially the longest lead time in the building. And that's what the majority of Daniel Defense rifles are really known for, is a high quality barrel that's extremely accurate. That barrel cell is, we have 2 hammer forges out there currently, one that was originally built in 1972, and then a more up-to-date and newer hammer forge, much smaller footprint. Those 2 hammer forges are running 24 hours a day, are capable of producing a massive amount of barrels that are high quality. The neat thing about the cold hammer forging process is there's no heat treat involved. It's essentially, you know, you're drilling one hole through a blank on a piece of steel, you're turning it in a CNC machine, and then you're putting it in hammer forge, and it's hammer forging your rifling and your chamber at the same time. What that does is it gives you a much harder material, makes it a more concentric finish, which ultimately gives you better accuracy and more durability in that barrel.
Most recently, we've added a Cerakote machine. That has made a huge difference in our efficiency to be able to Cerakote our own product and move forward with any kind of Cerakoted product.
Here at Daniel Defense, we pride ourselves on quality, and that is not just the quality of the finished product, but it's quality all the way throughout our process. As you walk that production floor, every single cell is going to have at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 quality inspections done at every single station.
Every part that comes off of the manufacturing line gets batch tested. And if a few of those parts in that batch fail, that entire batch goes away. So we were able to, down to tens of thousandths of an inch, measure compliance for small parts as well as larger parts like handguards. And the consumer will know that no matter what they get, it has met or exceeded our quality standards, which is very, very high.
We're a large company, but we are small in the sense of we don't have a huge engineering team. So the folks that do work down there are world-class engineers, and they are constantly working on innovating our products. You know, we recently purchased a 3D printer that we're using for rapid prototyping. The benefit of that 3D printer is that we can rapid prototype a functioning piece of equipment rather than prototyping a plastic piece of equipment. You know, we can actually build a serialized component that could be used for testing real time, and it saves us massive amounts of time for R&D and future development of new products. And as an employee of this company, when you look out on that floor and you come in every day, it gives you this huge sense of pride to look at what we've built, how clean the facility is. The overall demeanor of the employees on a daily basis is phenomenal. It makes it easier to work here and really know that everybody takes pride in the product that we're building down there.